Hawadid channel.
Sarah and Youssef at school. On a bright and hopeful day, Sarah and Youssef went to kindergarten, carrying their school bags. Sarah wore her colorful dress, while Youssef wore his yellow t-shirt and jeans. When they arrived at school, they found Miss Nora smiling and welcoming them. Youssef joined the boys' group, while Sarah joined her friends, and they started the day learning English. After the first lesson ended, the boys started playing with cars and dolls, while the girls were drawing and coloring. Youssef was a smart and active boy, but sometimes he behaved in an inappropriate way with his classmates. He decided to take a toy from his friend Ali without asking. Ali felt sad and cried, which made Miss Nora notice what had happened. Miss Nora gently came closer to Youssef and said, "Youssef, do you know that taking something from your friend without asking is not the right thing to do?" Youssef replied in a low voice, "I just wanted to play with it." The teacher, Nora, smiled and said, "I understand that, but we must always ask for permission before taking something that belongs to others. Do you think you would feel happy if someone took your toy without asking?" Youssef thought for a moment, then shook his head and said, "No, I would have been sad." Teacher Nora smiled again and said, "So, what do you think you should do now?" Youssef looked at Ali and said, "I'm sorry, Ali. Can I play with this game after you?" Ali smiled and wiped his tears, saying, "Yes, you can play with it after me." Teacher Nora felt proud of Youssef because he realized his mistake and learned from it. She said to him, "I am proud of you, Youssef, because you learned an important lesson today. We must always make sure to be kind and respect others' belongings." From that day on, Youssef made sure to ask for permission before taking anything and became more aware of his classmates' feelings. In this way, the children of the kindergarten learned the value of respect and cooperation, thanks to Teacher Nora's wise guidance. After that, Teacher Mariam entered and said to them, "Now we will do an educational activity that requires cooperation among you." The teacher distributed the tools and materials on the tables and explained to them how to make shapes out of clay. She said, "Today we will learn how to make different shapes out of clay, and I want you to cooperate and help each other." The children started working enthusiastically, but some of them found it difficult to shape the clay. Sarah noticed that her friend Farida was having difficulty making the cat shape. Sarah gently stepped forward and asked Farida, "Can I help you?" Farida smiled and said, "Yes, please." Sarah sat beside her and began guiding her step by step, showing her how to shape the clay correctly. Within a few minutes, Farida was able to successfully make the cat shape. Farida felt happy and smiled, thanking Sarah. Teacher Mariam saw what Sarah had done, approached her, and smiled, saying, "Well done, Sarah. You are a wonderful role model for your classmates. Thank you for helping Farida. It is very important that we help each other and learn together." The other children heard Teacher Mariam's words and began to follow Sarah's example. They started helping each other and cooperating in making the different shapes. The children realized that cooperation and helping each other can make the work easier and more enjoyable. At the end of the day, Teacher Mariam gathered the children and said to them, "I am proud of all of you today. We have learned an important lesson about cooperation and helping others. Sarah was a wonderful example for all of us. Thank you." Sarah felt proud and happy because she was able to help her friend and classmates. From that day on, Sarah became an inspiration to everyone at school. The children began to cooperate more and show a spirit of helping one another. In this way, the children at school realized that cooperation and helping others are the key to success and happiness for everyone. And as their day at school came to an end, Sarah and Youssef left carrying many beautiful memories and new knowledge. Their day was enjoyable, calm, and full of learning, and they were happy, content, and eager to return the next day to explore more adventures, gain knowledge, and spend time with their friends.
And that's the end of the story. Was it nice or not? Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can get all the new updates. Bye bye.